kéré sí nọ́mbà wa àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí nọ́mbà wa.
Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí nọ́mbà wa.
A ní wọ́n kéré o, wọ́n kéré o, wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa, àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí nọ́mbà wa.
Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí nọ́mbà wa.
Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà bàbá, wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa, àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí nọ́mbà wa.
Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí nọ́mbà wa.
A ní ròdìn dọ́là o, Sẹ́ríkì oníjìdá ni, àwòjẹ́jẹ́ bébí, ọlájẹ́ ní ọmọ olóye.
Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí nọ́mbà wa.
A ní ròdìn dọ́là o, Sẹ́ríkì oníjìdá ni, bàbá Jamiu dákun, ọkọ̀ sẹ́nà ilẹ̀ o wa.
Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa. Àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí nọ́mbà wa.
Bàbá wa ṣó gbọ́, bàbá fún wa lọ́mọ rere, tó bá fún wa lọ́mọ rere fún wa lówó, táwọn fi ṣìkẹ́ wọn.
Bàbá wa ṣọ̀gbọ́, bàbá fún wa lọ́mọ rere, tó bá fún wa lọ́mọ rere fún wa lówó tá ò fi ṣìkẹ́ wọn.
Bàbá wa oyè, bàbá rolú ọ̀run o, àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ képe ẹ̀ o, bàbá wa dá wa lóhùn bàbá rere.
Bàbá wa ṣọ̀gbọ́, bàbá fún wa lọ́mọ rere, tó bá fún wa lọ́mọ rere fún wa lówó tá ò fi ṣìkẹ́ wọn.
Ẹ kú dédé wòyí ní gbogbo ìlú ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ ní gbogbo ibi tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ wa pátápátá láti kí yín pé ẹ káàsán, ẹ kú bójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí, ẹ kú sinmi òní. We greet every one of you, no matter where you are, no matter the country you reside. Welcome to the African Portal Radio TV International, coming to you live and direct from our studio here in Victoria. We are on backup. Unfortunately, there is a load shedding in this area, but we're currently on the backup, and we believe that should take us to the end of this conversation, as we are going to be putting one of our very own in the spotlight. We have one of our very own that is going to connect with us on this program this hour, that we are going to be having this conversation together. And I can guarantee you something, that we are going to be giving you nothing but the best on this program this hour. So please kindly watch, like, comment, let this go viral. The more you share it, the more you give it opportunity to go viral. Join me to welcome the one of our very own, one of the best of the year 2022, live here on the African Portal Radio TV International. And we are going to be having the conversation with him. As you know, that the African Portal, we are your one-stop media house. So let me use this time to greet you, no matter where you are, no matter the country you reside. I greet you according to your time zone, and I greet you according to your language. I greet you as welcome to the African Portal Radio in South Africa. Dumila, Ashe, Moloi. In northern part of Africa, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh to everyone in northern part of Africa. And in East Africa, Abarisa Muchana to everyone in East Africa. And the rest part of the world, I greet you and I say welcome to the African Portal. Lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, mo kí yín, mo nà yín lọ́gọ ẹnu. Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá, ẹ káàsán, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ kú dédé wòyí, ẹ kú bójú ọjọ́ ṣe rí, ẹ kú ọmọnìyàn ṣe. Ní gbogbo ìlú, ní gbogbo ilẹ̀ níbi tá ti ń gbọ́ pátápátá náà láti ń kí yín pé ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí àtàgbé yìí lónìí. Lọ́dún gbogbo yóò kàn sí alárè ó jẹ̀gbá nǹkan ó gbé nǹkan ránu. Lórí agbágbé yìí lónìí, ẹ bá ń kí àlejò mi káàbọ̀ sójú òpó ètò yìí. To everyone joining us, please kindly share this program. The more you share it, the more you give it opportunities to go viral. I greet you in northern part of Nigeria, in Napana, in eastern part of Nigeria. Kedu, please keep sharing it, keep sharing it, keep sharing it. The more you share this, the more it go viral. So please keep sharing this program. Let it go viral. It's going to be a very lovely, beautiful time on the African Portal Radio TV International. Please make sure that you share the program. That is the only thing you can do for this program to go viral. And also comment. Your comments make you automatically become the co-host of this program. So keep commenting, keep sending it out. Let this go viral. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate your time on the African Portal. Let me welcome my guest today in studio, Mr. B.S. AKINTOLA is live and direct on the African Portal Radio TV this hour, and we are going to be having the conversation together on the African Portal Radio. So please kindly join us to welcome him, and he's going to introduce himself to the listeners at home and tell you what you want to know about him. So please kindly welcome one of our very own, Mr. B.S. AKINTOLA. Mr. AKINTOLA, I really appreciate your time coming out to be part of this conversation this hour, and I really celebrate you for the great work. Yes, for the great work that you are doing in Yoruba community, especially in Victoria and the rest part of the world. I salute you and I say welcome to the African Portal. This is overdue, and I thank God that we have opportunity to put you on the spotlight, even though you have a very tight schedule, but we still made it to bring you on the African Portal. Greet everyone listening to us at home and kindly introduce yourself to the listeners at home. Who you are, where you are, and the position you hold in the society.
Thank you so much, Mr. Luson. I really appreciate you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you clearly. Continue.
Yes, please. My name is Babatunde Samuel AKINTOLA. I am the director and the CEO for Divine Favor Progressive College FET. Is a private FET college here in Pretoria in South Africa. The institution is registered with the Department of Higher Education and Training, and also we are accredited with a different accreditation body. So the little about me, yes, I'm from Nigeria. Igbo precisely, and I came into this country in the year 2012. So it's a pleasure to be with you on the studio, and thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. You're welcome to the African Portal once again. You have a very beautiful tracking record, and you are doing so well. We do a background test check about your organization, your school. And a lot of people give us the good feedback that you are one of the best schools in Victoria. And with that, we also you are also nominated by the community last year, December, to receive the award of the African Portal as one of the best in South Africa and the rest part of the world. And with that saying, the school is resuming back. Actually, in South Africa, the school resumed back on Wednesday, last week, Wednesday. But most of the school resuming back from tomorrow, and most of the activities starting from tomorrow. What it is that you have for the people listening to us at home, especially those who that stuck, they don't know what to do, matric that's struggling to connect to the high school and stuff like that. Do you have any information for them before we get to this business?
All right. Thank you once again for the opportunity. We give all the glory to God. Yes, I may say for our matriculant, for 2022 matriculant, most of them are still waiting for their result. And as a private FET college, we were just resuming our classes tomorrow, which is the 16th of January, year 2023. Though our staff already opened, we opened on the 9th, where we are doing our administrative, but for formal registration, we are opening our door tomorrow. So for the matriculant out there, either you are class of 2022, it's unfortunate that we're still waiting for the matric result. They are not yet released by the Department of Basic Education. So it's quite a bit challenging. As some of the learners, they are not 100% sure where to go. So, but before the academic year ended, we went to several schools. We give the learner orientation and what we call a career guidance. So these are some of the things that we engage in our day-to-day activity. And trust me, what I can just say to the matric class of 2022 is that they've done it, whatever the outcome of their result is, even if a learner does not make it to varsity, there are always other form of opportunity for them either to go to private colleges, or some of them can do what we call a matric ride, which also Divine Favor Progressive College FET also cater and give rooms for that. So what I can tell them is that as we are welcoming them from tomorrow, hopefully the result will be out. They are more than welcome. And before the result also come out, they can as well start to just go to an institution so that they can as well start to enroll, to inquire, so that we can as well be part of their future prospect as they go through the year 2023. So I just want to tell them there is nothing like a gap year. We need to keep pushing. So matriculant, no gap year, keep pushing, and trust me, the sky is just the beginning. So thank you so much. Back to the studio.
All right, thank you very much. That's a very beautiful update there. So for the matriculants, they don't need to worry. Some of them already been panicked. Some of them already having a kind of nightmare. Some of them cannot sleep because of the challenges that they are facing. Probably the result is not being released. So the good news is that they don't need to be panicking. The solution is right here. And Divine Favor Progressive College is the solution to all that. So parents, please, from tomorrow morning, the door is open to receive you. Please, all the way it leads to Progressive College in Victoria Central. A lot of people will be listening to us, and a lot of people will like to also speak to you directly, or probably want to know where you base. Your office is. Can we quickly do that? Let them know where you are, so that they will know where to go to.
All right. Thank you so much once again. Divine Favor Progressive College, FET, we are situated on 293 Madiba Street. 293 Madiba Street is by the corner of Madiba, which was previously called Vermilion, and Van der Vaart, that's Lilian Goy. We are just by the corner of Madiba and Van der Vaart, which is 293 Madiba Street. We are on the 6th floor. When you just get into the building name is called Navy House. Just tell them you are going to Divine Favor Progressive College FET. We are well known around there. You can as well just search on the internet. Just go to Google and just put DFPCFET or the full name of the institution. It gives you all our details. To say, this is where to find us, and you can reach us on our cell phone number. We've got our telephone line. We've got our mobile line. So all these are available to the public, and also all our information, they are readily available on the public domain. You can go to the Department of Higher Education and Training, DHET, just search for the list of registered private colleges. You find us, our details are also there in terms of our physical address and as well as our contact details. Thank you.
All right, that's a lovely one. That's a lovely one. Okay, to everyone listening to us, I really appreciate your time. I want you to do me a favor. I just send you the link to the program for the public. You can please share that as well. Let people connect with it, because I have a lot of things that I'm going to be saying on this program as well for the listeners at home. So please, listeners at home, join us. Let's do it together. Together we can get better. Together we can make this go viral. So please kindly join us and keep sharing it, keep sharing it, keep sharing it. Let it go viral. Before we get into the business, let me just have this clip on. I just want my backup, please. Can you please send those, that video to me that's just coming out so that we can play it? All right. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you everyone joining us. I really appreciate it. I have with me Mr. P.S. Babatunde Samuel AKINTOLA with me live and direct in the studio that we are having this conversation together. We are putting them on the spotlight. This is a kind of promotional show to promote the product and also to also put them on the spotlight. And this is not going to be a one-way thing. It's going to continue as we have so much to do together with this organization. It's one of the best of the African Portal 2022, and at the same time, he is one of the people that we are going to support what they are doing, and they are going to be supporting what we are doing. Mr. Chola, let's quickly go into the aspect of this conversation that is very important. A lot of people believe that education is the solution to poverty in Africa, but we seem to be having this so-called syllabus, or I can call it syllabus or educational system in Africa. What is your view about the educational system in Africa? Is it okay the way it is, or is there anything that needs to be readjusted in it?
All right, thank you so much, producer. I really appreciate it. If you look at the sector, before I came into the further education and training sector, I've been in education since 1999. So, and I started from the lower grades, that's back home in Nigeria. And when we also came to South Africa, that is where the calling is, and that's where the journey is. We also joined them. So to me, the education system in Africa, I can say, to me, they are not 100% satisfactorily. Reason being that where we are now, there are quite a lot of information that most learners are bombarded with in terms of our curriculum, that they are irrelevant. No information, yes, is a waste, but the reality still becomes learner need. We've got 3 categories of learner. There are some people that they can absorb as much as they can, while we have the medium one, while we have the lower one. So now, if our system, but thank God in South Africa, the system allows what we call a streamline. If a learner does not fit in this particular system, there are also other ways that have been adopted where the learner can as well fit in. So in a general, in a nutshell, our education system, they are still not, the system is not a problem, but what becomes the challenge here is the way the curriculum are being implemented. There are a lot of information, or a lot of maybe subject, let me put it like that, or module, that it becomes irrelevant to a learner to get a particular qualification that we are subjected to take them. And you find out that now, the one that you need to have 100% information on, the information are not that 100% to us. So you can see what I'm trying to drive at. Our curriculum can be restructured so that everyone is catered for on a particular field, and we master in that field. I think if we adopt such a system, our education system will be much more 100% better than what we have in the world as Africa. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you very much. That is a very lovely one. The reason why I go through that direction is that I want to know where you are coming in as a solution to the problem that is currently on ground. If you look at some advanced countries now, like China and other advanced countries, you will see that they are taking their children beyond just class settings. They are taking them to a kind of system of the robotic training. And I mean, most of them from the tender age, they already be exposed to technology. I mean, doing the phone by themselves. I mean, put 1 or 2 things together to create something creative. Are you thinking of introducing such a thing into your own system as one of the owner of a school in South Africa? Or is there anything that you are doing to make you stand out among the rest?
All right, thank you once again, producer. Okay, this is where it gets a bit twisted. as an institution, we as a private provider, we are not, how do I put it? Remember, we are just a bridge or a gap between the learner and the department, which is our big umbrella. So it becomes a bit, there are a lot of ways where technology has affected positively into the education sector and the system. But to us as a private provider, so that's where we as a private FET college also comes in. There are, like at Divine Favor Progressive College FET, our learners have access to do what we call online classes. They can do face-to-face, and there are diverse ways. And because we are more particular with skills development, that is what I was trying to say earlier on. It's everything falls back on skills development. Remember, we are preparing learners for them to go out there into the future or into the economy to make a positive change. So I will say, on our side, it's one thing for us to have a curriculum. It's another thing, the implementation of those curriculum. So it takes a bit time frame. If I develop a curriculum, which is one of the things that I'm working on, whereby there is a particular curriculum, it has a series of bodies that your curriculum need to go through before it can be implemented and get accredited by the institution, which is the main body of the higher education and training in South Africa. I don't know if you are getting what I'm trying to say, Mr.
I get you. I get you.
Yeah. So that's where we find ourselves. But in terms of all the other technology improvement that all the advanced countries are putting in place, trust me, in South Africa, we are also bringing them into play. There are a lot of courses on our engineering side. We've got our electrical, the mechanical, the civil, the boiler making. All this technology are coming into play. And our management system gives room for anyone to study, even at the comfort of their home, and study any of our classes.
All right, so I like that, because so that shows that not necessarily need that people need to come to physical class. You can stay in the comfort of your home and still receive the best education from your institution. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, please. We've got online classes. The face-to-face becomes not the face-to-face. Look at, if I take you back to when there was COVID-19 in 2020, imagine if an institution, you know how many months the learners have to stay home. So in that space, the department and the basic education and all the sector, they also know, you know what, we need to go online. Remember, as technology evolves, we also need to move with technology. So at Divine Favor Progressive College FET, learners do not need only the face-to-face classes. We can also do what we call the correspondence or the online classes, and you can study at the comfort of your home.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. I put you on the spotlight to make sure that we give the best information to the class of the 2022 that is preparing to go to higher education, and also to those who already sit for matric and fail matric, and they are stuck. They don't know where to go to. This opportunity to take you from where you're starting now to the future, for you to be able to gain a very good job. I mean, to get a very good job, you need a very good certificate. And for you to get a good certificate, you need a very good school. And for you to go to a very good school, that is why we put this progressive college on the spotlight, because we have tested them. We know it's one of the best in our community. Let me quickly show you this before I put my guests back into the spotlight. Let's quickly hear this from them.
Divine Favor Progressive College FET. Excellence in Training and Development. Sinikela ngezemfundo ze-engineering ukusukela kwi-N yokuqala ukuyotsho kwi-N yesithandathu. We offer the following programs: etsedithuto tse latelang: electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, boiler making, and civil engineering.
Thank you very much, everyone. That is the information coming to you from the this great college that we are putting on the spotlight. And the CEO and the founder of this school is live on the African Pulsar Radio, Divine Favor Progressive College, FET. Is excellence training in development, live on the African Pulsar Radio TV International right here, right now. So let's quickly talk about the improvement that have taken place, especially in the courses, because a lot of people want to go to abroad to go and work in abroad, which is one of the great opportunity for this current generation. Do you offer such a program? And if you are offering it, how do people go about it?
All right. Thank you so much once again. Now, our courses, the Divine Favor Progressive College, our courses are administered by the Department of Higher Education and Training. And it is a course that is open to anyone around the country, wherever you may be. But the only unfortunate part for international students is that they can come into the country, and also we as an institution, we have the leverage. If a learner find Divine Favor Progressive College FET suitable for them to pursue their academic career. So it's one thing for them, then they go to our website and apply what we call pre-registration. Then when they pre-register, we are going to request them to submit some of their previous qualification or credentials. After we have looked into them and also it's been assessed, then if they qualify for any of our program ranges from the nated N1 to N6 and also from N4 to N6. So we've got certificate courses and as well as diploma courses that you can study at Divine Favor Progressive College FET. So for international students, after they have pre-registered with us, the institution now confirms them by giving them what we call a confirmation or an acceptance letter, which the learner can now take to their local embassy to request for what we call a study visa, so that they can be able to come and further their study here in South Africa. So our courses is open to anyone in the world, and the procedure just must be followed. That is how Divine Favor Progressive College FET operate. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you very much for that clarity there. So for the international students, they also have access to your school as well. If they want to come in to the country, they just need to follow all the due processing of them getting the visa to get here. I have somebody watching. Thank you very much, George. George is watching us live, and that is a great and wonderful. Thank you very much, George. I just wanted to continue sharing, sending comments, because your comments automatically make you to be the co-host of this conversation. So please keep sending those comments, and if you can as well call me on +27 703 35844 for any inquiry you want to make, especially about the admission and about anything you want to know about the school on the spotlight and about the founder that is already in the studio with me. So please kindly be part of the conversation. I would really appreciate every one of you that you are connecting. Please share, like, comment, let this go viral. The more you share it, the more you give it opportunity to go viral. So keep sharing it, keep sharing it, keep sharing it. It is African Pulsar Radio TV International, your one-stop media house where everyone have a say. The more you share those programs, the more opportunity you give to others to access this program. And the more you comment, the more energy we have, because your comments give us the energy to continue on this program. So please keep commenting, keep sharing it. Let this go viral. Let a lot of people join this conversation. Let's do it together. Together we can always get better. The education has become easy now in this technology world and in this information age. So ignorance is not an excuse. If you have your children that have been at home for 2 years because they failed matric, no, that is not good enough. The solution is right here with you, and I'm putting on the spotlight the one of our very own that actually have understanding. He has been in the educational system since 1999, and he's been doing it, and he's doing it with all pleasure. And it starts from from the lower level to the higher level. And I also have somebody join me. Thank you very much. You were asking for the volume. Are you talking about the volume in the studio or the volume of the of my guest? I don't know which volume you are talking about. Idowu, Jerome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're asking for more volume. I think the volume is loud enough from our side. Check on your side, or if you are talking about the my guest volume is 100% okay. We have done the test in the studio, and I think it's 100%. So check on your side. Thank you very much, everyone listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your comment, Idowu. I appreciate it. Keep commenting, keep sharing it. Let this go viral. The more you comment, the more energy we have to continue this program. And the more you share it, the more you give others opportunity to see this. It's live on the African Portal Radio TV International. We are your one-stop media house where everyone has a say. Mr. AKINTOLA, I really appreciate you for the clarity you give to us there. But let's quickly talk about some of the professional exams like Cisco, like all these IT courses. Do you also render such program as well?
Thank you so much, producer. At Divine Favor Progressive College FET, currently we do not offer IT courses as an accredited courses. We only offer IT courses just for knowledge base, and that one we even do it for free. We do it for the class of matric because everyone needs to understand and be able to operate computer. You know, we are in the digital world. So we do not have IT related course as one of our accredited course. One thing we pride ourselves in at Divine Favor Progressive College FET is we are not going to run a course or a program that we are not accredited to run. We give ourselves that mandate. So all the programs that we are registered and accredited for, they are on our website. 100% program, because before you can administer a course or a qualification so that the learner becomes relevant and the qualification becomes useful to the learner, the course needs to be accredited by a particular accreditation body which is in charge. So in order to just answer your question, sir, on the IT courses, we do not offer IT related course at the moment, but before the end of the year 2023, that is one of the demands that we have been having. We are in the process of getting the accreditation with the council called the MICT CETA. We have been in the process, so we're just waiting for the site visit, and hopefully when I come again on the studio, I will tell you that now we can offer IT related courses.
All right, you will be surprised that I throw that question to you because we never have any conversation regarding that before. But that means that what we are doing right here is all about the background check and the background check that we are doing. And thanks to my team that go out to go and do background check, because when they come to you to come and do that, you didn't know that they are sent by the African Portal. So that is what gives us the opportunity for us to be able to ask you the right question. So, but definitely you going to introduce that before the end of the year. But currently, you have some courses you offering for free. Tell us a bit about that, because I think in South Africa, Mahala is one of the things that is trending in South Africa. So tell us about it.
All right, at Divine Favor Progressive College FET, one of our mandates is to give back to the community. And in any way or any form that we can affect our immediate community, that is what we pride ourselves in. It's part of our learner, to upgrade our learner. So this course is done every Saturday. Every Saturday, you can be anywhere, whether you are studying with us, you're not studying with us, you are free to inquire. You can just come into the college, or you can give us a call or send us a WhatsApp on our WhatsApp line just to inquire about the program. So we start the learner with the basic computer practice. But also another category of people that we target, these are most of our parents. They are old people. They are working. We target with the general workers. That is also our 20 2023 mandate, we want to take this program to the general workers. You can find out that people that work in the state vehicle, they are doing maybe general cleaning, any form of job, but they do not have the idea of computer. So we recruit them and we give them this study and it for free. And at the end of completion, it can be the 3-month one, the 6-month one. If you want to go advanced, then we call those one. These are our, if you look at on our website, we have our native courses, then we have specialized skills and training. This program falls under our specialized skills and training. We need to give skills to the young ones out there, even the bigger our mothers out there. So these are part of what we do. It every Saturday, and we can as well streamline it based on your time frame. If maybe you are not available on Friday, you are available after hour. Our lecturers are readily available because this is what we want to give in order to accommodate as many people as possible. Remember, you cannot go to the ATM now. The ATM works on the principle of automated. Everything is automated now. So everyone needs the idea of, if not much, you need the idea of basic computer, and that is what DFPCFET is doing. We want to bridge that gap so that we can afford, even the people that cannot take their money, we want to give that also to them on the platter of gold.
All right, thank you very much. I have one of our very own that is joining me all the way from United States of America. One of the great brother, one of the businessman, and he's asking a very good question here. Say, what is the average tuition fee? I just want to answer that before I give the message that you want us to communicate to the public before I give that out. Kindly attend to that question.
All right, our average fee, we're looking at a minimum monthly installment. I'm going to say it in South African rands since we're in South Africa, and our monthly installment is from the minimum of 700 rands per month. 700 rand, that's our average monthly installment that learner pay in order for them to be able to study. So it depends on which course that you want to do, but I'm saying on an average, our monthly installment range between 700 and the maximum is 1.5 per month.
All right. Okay. So you only run from the for only the higher institution, probably from matric upward. Or do you also have the school for the preschool from the grade R to grade 7 and from grade 7 to grade 12? Do you also run such?
Now, currently at the moment, DFPCFET is only on the higher education and training. We do not have we are not in the capacity for the lower grades in terms of the general education. We are only focusing on the further education and training. That is another eye-opener. Trust me, maybe when I come back again to the studio, we might be talking another story. So hopefully that will also be part of our agenda.
All right. I think I'll give you two assignments now that needs to be carried out, and definitely I would love to hear that is already working, because we are going to be working hand in hand, especially the free computer training. The African Portal is going to make it as a mandate for everyone that is calling on this program. You will have access to go in the name of the African Portal to go and receive that training also, and for free. So please call me on +277033584. I thank you, Idowu, Mary, Adejini. Thank you very much for the information that you put on the spotlight. But let me quickly release this to the public. As the director of this organization and this institution gave it to me. Say, this is from the the director of the school. They say, as we welcome in the new year 2023, in capacity as the CEO Director at DFPCFET, I would like to take a moment to express my sincere gratitude for your contribution, commitment, and support in one way or the other in the past years. I am so grateful to have you as a part of the institution success story. The institution will open its door on Monday night, January 2023 for the commencement of the 2023 academic year. I therefore kindly request your support from today till Monday 9 January to kindly. So I'm not going to say Monday night anymore. From now, it's already happening now. So because Monday night is past. So for those of you that you missed Monday night, we still continue. Please make your way to their doorstep and make it happen for yourself. And the message is still continue saying, kindly help share one or two of our flyers to all your contacts, family, friends, colleagues, and loved ones. Also, request you to help share the both flyers on your WhatsApp status. That's going to be a great one. Also, this program as well. Share it to your WhatsApp group. Share it on your WhatsApp status because that is the only thing you can do to take this to the next level. And I will appreciate you to do that. And your comment also is very, very important on this conversation. I will repeat that. Also request you to help us share the both flyer on your WhatsApp status and also social media platform for just 23 minutes per day. Thank you. Your Education, BS Akintola, that is Babatunde Samuel Akintola, Divine Favor College, Divine Favor Progressive College, FET, Excellence in Training and Development. Telephone number 012-023-1299 and cell phone number 081-328-1721. For everyone that wants to call outside South Africa, kindly put +27 and dial the number. International students can put +27877111235. And our website is www.dfpcfet.co.za. And at the same time, you can send the email to them. And the website, you can send them also direct email to info@dfpcfet.co.za. Please kindly do that right now and get yourself best education that you deserve. We are your one-stop media house where everyone has a say. And I really appreciate those of you that you are commenting. But before we continue on this program, I just want to appreciate Wale Idowu Daniel. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Shegun Odewale, thank you very, very much as the co-host of this program. Keep sharing it, keep talking about it. You are automatically become the co-host of this program as you are commenting. So keep sending those comments. Keep sending it. Keep sending it. I really appreciate it. And I thank every one of you that you are connecting. By the grace of God, Mr. Akintola, we have opportunity to also take you beyond what it is before. The African Portal has taken this to international level, and a lot of people are joining the conversation. I thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much, sir. The website will definitely, I'm going to put the website back on the spotlight on the flyers that I'm going to be sending to this line. But before I send those flyers onto this line, I just quickly wanted to do a justice to this. 2022 was a very great year. But tell us, what are the challenges that you are facing as the CEO of the of this institution? What are the challenges that is facing education or facing the private education in South Africa?
Good day once again, sir. Are you with me, sir?
I'm with you. Please go ahead.
All right, thank you so much, and a very warm welcome to each and everyone connected online. I would really appreciate this. Please keep sharing TEPS Radio, that is African Portal, and also DFPCFET. Now, to answer your question, my host, there are a few challenges that we encounter in the education sector. Most especially, or I will just put it as one, it's in terms of the credibility of how do we access the learners. That is one of the main challenges that we are having. It's one thing for a learner to be holding a certificate. It's another thing that the credibility is attached to what they are holding. So that is where DFPCFET is evolving and want to stand out among all the private colleges here in South Africa and even across the world in order to ensure the effectiveness of our excellence in training and development that we proclaim. So that is one of the challenge that I would say we are facing is the unaccredited colleges. We call them the bogus college. They are coming into phase and they are misrepresenting us private providers that are doing the right thing. And you know, most the life we are now, the bad market, they are now getting more effectiveness over the ones that are willing to do the right thing. But trust me, as we still stand the mandate, we are going to ensure, because we are working with the Department of Higher Education and Training, as well as the parent, all our stakeholders, to ensure that everyone have access to quality. So it's a challenge, but we are looking for a solution to that as we are working with the department in order to eradicate all these unaccredited institutions so that learners can have a easy access. Because one of the challenges that we face that you can find that some learners, they've wasted years, months in an institution. When it comes for them to get certification, they find out that that college or that institution is not accredited. And when it's not accredited, everything that they got becomes a zero. So when a parent now find another college now, they become skeptical. Because once, you know, they say once bitten, twice shy. They have experienced a lot. So our main challenge in education sector are the ones that are running unaccredited or unlicensed institutions that are out there. But trust me, we are out there for them to fish them out, and we want to give the best to our community. Back to you, sir.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. AKINTOLA. I really appreciate that information, and that is very true because most of the time, especially here in South Africa, we have the hoodlums that take over or hijack the educational system and make the good one become the bad one, and that is one of the challenges that we are facing currently in this part of the world. But I believe that the quality of the of this kind of school is always tell by the kind of the students attending and the word of mouth that is coming from everyone that have been part of this journey before. Having said that, I just want to quickly let you know that we are live and direct on our website, www.theafricanportal.co.za, and also we are live on YouTube. You can go to YouTube, the African Portal Media House on YouTube, and it also is live on the on our Facebook, on my personal Facebook, also on the African Portal Facebook. And it's live on the African Portal as well. So it's live broadcast coming to you live and direct from the African Portal here in Victoria, South Africa. I really appreciate your time joining us. And I thank every one of you that have been commenting. Let's quickly hear this as we have 5 minutes to round up. Let's quickly hear this before we call it a day. All right, thank you very much, everyone, joining us. I really appreciate it. I'm just responding to many messages coming onto this program, and I really appreciate every one of you. Before we round up of this question, of this program, I just want to quickly put back on the spotlight the CEO that was bestowed one of the best of the African Portal Award as one of the outstanding personnel to receive the African Portal Award. That is about a few weeks ago. On the 22nd of December, we have opportunity to bestow the best of the 2022 onto this school. And at the same time, not because of this school stand out, but because of the personality of the CEO of this school. Let me just quickly put some of the picture of what happened there on the spotlight before we put some of the picture of the product onto the spotlight. Let's see what happened on that day. All right, everyone. These are the few pictures that happened during that program. And at the same time, for those of you that you want to go into nothing and you are struggling with that, especially you want to go and work abroad, there is an opportunity here for you that I think you can grab right here, right now. This is a very great opportunity. Apply for study visa through DFPCFET. And this is a very great opportunity. So let's quickly talk a bit about this health promotional officer. What is it all about and how can people access this?
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure once again. The Health Promotion Officer is a new qualification that is also into play. It's under the health sector from the course. It's accredited under the Quality Council for Trade and Occupation. It's called the QCTO. That is the accreditation body. It's a 12-month program. Basically, it's for learners who want to further their career in the health sector. So that is another way for them to also be able to be part of the system. It's a 12-month program, which is 30% theoretical and it's 70% practical. So it's more practical based as most of the, so there are quite a few places that you can do your practical, and also as an institution, we also assist learner to get a practical placement. So the SAQA ID, that is the South African Qualification Authority ID for the program, it's 94597. The SAQA ID, which is called the identification, it's 94597. And the curriculum code for that program is 325301001. 325301001, and it's an NQF level 3 qualification in terms of the National Qualification Framework according to South African standard. It's NQF level 3, and it gives you a national credit of 163 national credit. When a course is registered and accredited, it must have a credit. So that is a credit. And this qualification replaces the community health work. It was previously called community health work, which is on NQF level 2 and NQF level 3. So now the qualification, those ones has been faded out, and now it's called the Health Promotion Officer. And if I can give you the purpose statement of this qualification according to the South Africa Qualification Authority, the purpose of this qualification is to prepare learner to carry out basic assessment of the community, household, groups, or individual, to provide basic health education and referrals for the wide range of service support, and to assist in navigating the health and the social services. So that is the purpose statement of that qualification. Like I said previously, it's a 12-month qualification with 30% theoretical and 70% practical. So few of them, if you receive this qualification, there are few things you should be able to do. Number one is you should be able to treat simple diseases, injuries and wounds, and refer them to the clinic, to provide a basic nursing care, to provide palliative care. We know the meaning of palliative care, and you should be able to take temperature, check the outbreak of the transmitted diseases, especially now we know what is happening now, a resurgence of COVID-19. Another case is being, so These are some of the work. And you know, in this situation of pandemic, we need more professionals in the X sector. So if you want to be one of them, try this qualification. It is Health Promotion Officer. Thank you so much.
All right, so thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate you for that. I have one question here. Does the school accept any kind of financial aid to help need students? Kindly do justice to that question. But for more details, you can go to their website, www.dfpcfet. Thank you very much. That is my brother, my uncle, that is answering that question all the way from United States of America. I really appreciate you, go Jody. Thank you very, very much. And that is one of the people, that's one of the strong people behind the African Portal. And I really appreciate you, sir. Thank you very, very much. Please do justice to that.
Thank you so much, sir, for that wonderful question. In terms of the financial support, it's part of our student support policy. Our student support policy gives a room for a lot of maybe providers to also be part of this institution. Now, firstly, as an institution, as a college, we give out bursaries. Though our bursaries are limited to a certain number of learners per academic year. So in the year 2022, we did a minimum of 10 learners that was studying at Divine Favor Progressive College FET for free. That is in-house form of bursary that we give to learner. If you also look at our website, it's there that we give bursary, though our bursary is limited to a certain number of learner due to our financial position and state as a private FET college. We can as well welcome providers outside that is willing also to also come on the table to say, you know what, I've got this kind of budget, can you outsource for us? So that is also welcome. In 2020, we have one of our learners who was studying at Divine Favor Progressive College FET, and that was true. This company, it's a national lottery of South Africa, the national lottery, they paid for his study, the full tuition fee. And we also have another student from Red Bull. They also paid for one of our learners. So you can see a learner can come with their own bursary, or maybe a provider that is willing to sponsor them. But as an institution, as we said, one of our core cause is giving back to the community. We won't leave it to another person to do it for us. We need to start it ourselves. Even if it's one learner that we can give a bursary to, every year we ensure that we give that bursary to them. And we're also calling out to people out there, if you know that you are in that financial strength and position to also sponsor a particular learner on a particular field or qualification, please give us a shout, and we will appreciate that. We are more than welcome to work with you as an individual or as an organization to also give back more to the community in terms of assisting the less privileged. Back to the studio.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Akinshola. I have a lot of people joining us. Okpeyemi, Akinshola, Alade, I guess that is one of the Akinsholas. And Idowu Jerome also say, please contact this number for more information about the service of the school for any kind of help you need to. Okay, so thank you very much, Idowu. I really appreciate that as well. I hope you can hear, you are getting the voice. I mean, the volume is okay now. Thank you very much. We need to draw the curtain here because we are actually operating on the backup as we are going to put that bill on the Divine Favor Progressive as the load shedding already affects the studio. But having said that, let's just keep sharing those programs. And please, you cannot say you don't hear it because we already say it out, and we cannot overemphasize it than this. Please, ignorance is not an excuse. Go out today, call the number, visit the website, be part of this great journey. The African Portal is home for all, and I would love to hear from you as well. Call me on +27703. Unfortunately, I will not be able to pick any call now as the time is running out. I just have a few seconds. Mr. Akishola, I just want to sincerely thank you for coming out to be part of this broadcast this hour.
It's a pleasure.
This will be this is not going to be one way thing because it's going to continue now and then. We're going to be doing it every now and then. We have entered a contract that we are going to be operating, and you have promised the African Portal that you will support us from January to December 2023, and we are still looking forward to that. Together we can get better, together we can do it, together we can make this continent a better place to stay, and together we can go strong. So don't let us tear ourselves apart. Let's uphold ourselves, let's promote ourselves, let's believe in ourselves. The unity of Africa will take Africans far. The divided Africa will still be behind. That is the only thing that we are putting on the spotlight on the African Portal. We believe so much in this continent. We believe so much in the Africans. Let's embrace ourselves. Let's support ourselves. The other continents are doing it and it's working for them. We can as well practice the same thing and it will work for them. The day Africa starts promoting themselves, believing in themselves, that is when the problem of Africa is solved. God bless you for those of you joining us. Everyone that have been co-hosts, Okoyemi Akishola, you are the co-host. Idowu, you are the co-host. Oh, my great brother, Amina Oluwatoyin Bolanle, you are the co-host. Akim Niyi Amoda, thank you very much. You are the co-host. And all of you that you have been part of this journey, thank you very much. Shegun Odewale, thank you very, very much. I really appreciate it. Mr. Akishola, before I let you out of my way, I just want you to quickly put a special word that you have for the listeners. 1 minute before we call it a day.
All right. Once again, thank you, everyone. I always, anytime I am opportune to speak, I always tell you, Nelson Mandela said one thing: education is the most powerful weapon that we can use in order to change our nation. There is nothing we can do outside education. So please, to everyone out there, either it's you directly or indirectly, tell somebody, let somebody tell somebody to please get education. And to everyone joining us, thank you so much. I really appreciate. And also, I saw my pastor also. He was one of the one who joined. His name is our Pastor Wole Dowu Daniel. I saw him briefly. He also joined. So I'm saying a shout out to you, Pastor. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. And to all my friends, family, loved ones, to all our colleagues, and all the prospective learners or people that are interested in DFPCFET, we are more than welcome. We are more than willing to welcome you into DFPCFET family. Once again, thank you so much and enjoy the rest of your day.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. By the grace of God, tomorrow morning, all the way leads to the great institution. So please make your way to Central Victoria. The address is already on the website. Kindly go to the website, visit the website, and you will get all the necessary information on the website. And I really appreciate every one of you. The website is right here on the screen right now. So please go to the website, be part of it, send your children, let somebody tell somebody, tell somebody, tell somebody, tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody, tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. God bless you. I really appreciate it. I will see you again, Mr. Akishola, by the grace of God, before the month runs out or the beginning of next month. We are going to be bringing you back on this program again. But before I let you go, I just want to do this because I enjoy doing this. We have been speaking grammar as if that we are born in England, but we are not born in England. We are a typical Yoruba person. We are Africa. And I need to promote the African language as well, because rubbish to English if Africa is not there. The African language is the best. Ní gbé sọ̀rọ̀ bí òṣèlú ọmọ náà bínú èdè èkó mo ti ń dàbọ̀lẹ̀ látẹ̀ẹ̀kan ara rẹ̀ náà ní káròdì mọ́ṣọ káròṣọ mọ́dì kíbi kọ́kọ́ ti gbogbo ní ojú òní tiwa ìbàjẹ́ òní bá wà ní gbé sọ̀rọ̀ bí òṣèlú ọmọ. Àwọn ìlera wa ní ilé lága lálà àmọ́ fèyí ṣe kọ́kọ́ lórí ètò yórùkọ́ mi òyìnbó èmi náà ni ọmọ yóò rẹ̀ yìí olólùfẹ́ yìí olùdarí olùsọmọ olùṣọ́ àgùntàn Samuel Olùṣègùn olùsèmí ọ̀pápá níbi ọ̀pápá dámọ́ntàn fọmọkùnrin bọ̀ọ̀lẹ̀ ọmọ tó fi tuntun kárí bí kọ́lé bí ọmọ ní ọjọ́ kẹfà tí í ṣerúkú lẹ́lẹ́tòjọ́ orí tẹ̀jẹ́ láti lè ya bèbí nìkan pàṣẹ máa bá mi ò sí lẹ́bàá àjà sàn tí bá ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ àdúgbò ẹ̀ràn fún mi jẹ́ ọmọ ní mo ní sì lè mi ọmọ ají fọwọ́rẹ́ ṣe tẹ̀jẹ́ ọmọ ají fọwọ́ jẹ́ ṣe tẹ̀jẹ́ ojú òní ti wá ìbàjẹ́ òní bá wà ní rí gbé sọ̀rọ̀ bí ò ṣe bí ọmọ ìwọ ní àlejò mi ìwọ olódùn ọba wọ́n ní ìwọ wọ́n ní nílẹ̀kùn ṣóòótọ́ ni wọ́n ní kò sílẹ̀kùn ní ìwọ pé ayéjọ́ ọ̀nà bọ́sárì ọmọ atẹnigbọlá ojú ọmọ ní tìyín ìbàjẹ́ òní bá yẹ ní rí gbọ́dọ̀ bí òṣèbí ọmọlágbára ìdìbò rẹ̀ ire báyìí lójú owó rí ire ní ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa ire lọ́dẹ̀ wa ọdún ayọ̀ láwọ̀ yìí ọdún kùkú láwọ̀ yìí ọdún ire láwọ̀ yìí ire ní kó máa bá wa ire kó wọlé wa ire kó wọ̀dẹ̀ wa mọ́ kí yín ọ̀nà yín lọ́gọ̀ ẹni gbogbo tẹ́ ti ń gbọ́ wa mọ́ kí wọ́n nífẹ̀ẹ́ ò dáyé níbi tí ojúmọ́ retí mọ́ wa mọ́ kí bàbá ọ̀já já tó gbèjọ́ ẹ̀sán lẹ́mọ́lẹ̀ pẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́ kí wọ́n lọ́yọ̀ọ́ Ọ̀yọ́ aláṣẹ ọmọ òjò pàṣẹkẹrẹ ọmọ àtìbà mú kí yín ọmọ nàìjíríà lọgọrọ Ìbàdàn ti bí lọmọ Ìbàdàn ní Olúyọ̀lé ìlú Ìbíkúnlé alágbàlá olókòdó kẹríkẹrí lójú ogun wọn lẹpọ lẹ́yìn ìjagunlabi ńlára wájú Ìbàdàn mọjà tán fi kára wájú tán kó wọlé ọmọ agbó sásá mọta ọmọ ayàyàyà mọyà Ìbàdàn níjàdẹ ní dààmú ibi òní báyé á máa bẹ ìran ọbẹ ní bẹṣu atẹlẹsẹ a sì bẹ̀rẹ̀ wẹ́ ń bá ní ọmọ pọ̀ nìkan láàní débàdé o ṣé àmọ́ pé wọ́n sọ gbà pé tẹ́ bá ọmọ ní dáńfó tó dúró wájú ní bàbá rẹ̀ tí ń parí máwọn èèyàn lálẹ́ iṣẹ́ ló mọ la o torí pé dáńfó ní ṣiṣẹ́ láì ní kọ̀ǹdọ́ ọmọ ń dáko tẹ́bọ́ wá ní síbá ń pariwo máa wòye lálẹ́ iṣẹ́ ló máa la iṣẹ́ máa la lónìí mo ké tọ́tán mo ìbò fẹ́nu mi olúbọ̀nbọ̀ tìrì bọ̀nbọ̀ ire ayọ̀ àtàlájà kò bàbá wa gbé nípa kíṣọlá mo dúpẹ́ fún òkú lọ́wọ́ yìí to everyone listening to us South Africa I celebrate every one of you Siyabonga Kakulu for you joining this program obrigado to everyone thank you everyone I really appreciate every one of you thank you for the pleasure of your time we promote African culture African language that is our core cause and that is our core value so please keep sharing it, keep talking about it. Let it go viral. I will see you again by the grace of God on top of the hour. We have a lot of programs and also we already have a contract with Afro Media Canada. We are partners now and you'll be seeing me on Afro Media Canada presenting as well. Very soon, we are migrating the Africa in Canada back to Africa when Africa gets it right. Mr. Kishola, thank you very much. I will see you again by the grace of God. Keep shining, keep smiling.
Thank you so much,
ìbàjẹ́ òní bá wa ẹjọ́ tó wò ní dojú ire lójú owó rí ire nílé wa ire lọ́dẹ̀ wa ní gbogbo tẹ̀ bá wa wọ́n dàbọ̀ ẹ máa fẹ́lẹ́ ìkẹ́ ìgbádùn ká tó kó lójú òpó ètò yìí àwọn ìpolówó ọjà tẹ́ ẹ sanwó fún àti tẹ́ ẹ sanwó fún òun náà ló wà lórí àtàgbè yìí ẹ wo ilé ìwé yìí wọ́n ní ẹ wo àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ní rèé ẹ máa yẹ̀ wò àwọn nǹkan tó ní rèé ẹ rí i pé tiwọn ó dájú bí àwọn kédéńgbé ni wọn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ náà pé kí ní sàtífíkẹ́ẹ̀tì náà gbé sórí kí ní gbàgbà yìí kẹ mọ́ rò bóyá irọ́ ni sàtífíkẹ́ẹ̀tì rèé tí ò máa ń jò tọwọ́ ní gbé sàtífíkẹ́ẹ̀tì bẹ́ẹ̀ má lọ kówó rẹ síbi tí wọ́n ti gbà ọ mọ́ lọ rajà òkùnkùn mọ́ lọ rajà ayẹ̀pẹ̀ wo tó bá kọ̀ tó ọ̀gá tí mo sọ fún ọ níbi tó bá lọ darí rẹ mọ́ tiẹ̀ ló bọ́ ọ. This is one of the best institutions we can introduce to you. The certificate is right here on the screen and you can see their settings as well with the workers and the job they have done. They have a tracking record, they have the picture to prove it, and we are proving it on this program right here, right now. So there is no excuses for you to say that you don't hear it or you don't know about it. This is one of the great opportunities for everyone, especially those of you that you want to improve in what you are doing. Nothing, no matter what you are doing, engineering, no matter where you are, opportunity is now. Please embrace it. Go there. Tomorrow morning, the number is on the screen. Call them 01203 023 1299 01328 1721. Or visit their website. It's right here on the screen. www.dfpcfet.co.za. This program is live on the African Portal as well. Visit our website www.theafricanportal.co.za. God bless every one of you. I will see you on top of the hour by 9 o'clock. I'll be back for another beautiful program. God bless every one of you. I appreciate every one of you on the commenting section. God bless everyone. I really appreciate it. I will see you by the grace of God. Keep shining, keep smiling, keep doing the great work. I really appreciate everyone coming out to be part of the African Portal. See you by the grace of God. Enjoy the rest of your day. Let's put this on the spotlight again. Dance a bit. What can it number one? Baba rolling dollar. Ọlọ́run fún ọlọ́mọ rí ẹrú tọ́jú wọn. Ire o.
Àní wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa, wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà bàbá, wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa, àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí nọ́mbà wa.
Wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa, wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa, wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa, àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí nọ́mbà wa.
Àní wọ́n kéré o, wọ́n kéré o, wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa, wọ́n kéré sí nọ́mbà wa, àwọn ọmọdé wọ̀nyí kéré sí